Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like you're not enough? Like no matter what you do, something is always missing. You're not alone. Self-esteem is the foundation of how we see ourselves. And when it's shaky, everything else feels unstable too. But here's the good news. It's not fixed. You can build it. And in this guide, I'll show you how to do just that. So let's begin. Self-esteem isn't just a vague feeling about ourselves. It's deeply rooted in our psychology. Psychologists describe it as the way we evaluate our own worth. It's shaped by three primary factors: self-worth, how much you feel you deserve love, respect, and success; self-efficacy, your belief in your ability to influence outcomes and achieve goals; self-image, how you perceive yourself physically and emotionally. Self-esteem begins forming in childhood, influenced by our experiences, relationships, and the messages we receive about ourselves from others. Over time, these experiences shape the internal narrative we carry, whether we believe we're capable and valuable or unworthy and inadequate. Low self-esteem often stems from repeated negative experiences, criticism, neglect, or even societal pressures to meet impossible standards. But here's the thing, it's not set in stone. Our brains are malleable, and just as low self-esteem is learned, high self-esteem can be cultivated. Now let's get practical. Building self-esteem isn't about quick fixes. It's about consistent habits that reinforce your sense of worth. Here are the most effective strategies. 1. Reframe your inner dialogue. Your inner voice has power. If it's filled with criticism and doubt, you'll start believing it. Start catching those negative thoughts and replace them with constructive ones. For example, instead of, "I'm terrible at this," say, "I'm learning, and I'll get better with practice." 2. Set and achieve small goals. Confidence is built through action. Start with small, manageable goals that align with your interests or values. Each time you follow through, you send yourself a message. I can do this. Success breeds confidence, one small step at a time. 3. Surround yourself with positive influences. Your environment matters. People who uplift and encourage you can help reshape how you see yourself. Seek out relationships that inspire growth, and distance yourself from toxic influences that drain your energy and self-belief. 4. Focus on your strengths. We're often our harshest critics, magnifying our flaws and minimizing our strengths. Take time to identify what you're good at and what makes you unique. Write them down. Remind yourself regularly of what you bring to the table. 5. Practice self-compassion. When you stumble, and you will, be kind to yourself. Treat yourself like a friend. Instead of punishing yourself for mistakes, recognize that they're a part of growth. Self-compassion is the bridge to resilience and emotional strength. 6. Align with your values. Self-esteem thrives when you live authentically. Identify your core values, what truly matters to you, and make choices that reflect those values. When your actions align with your beliefs, you'll feel a deeper sense of integrity and self-respect. Now, while this guide briefly covers everything you need to do to gain the highest self-esteem, building it isn't a straight path. It's a journey of learning, unlearning, and growing. The relationship you have with yourself is the most important one in your life. So, start small, be patient, and remember, you're worthy of love, success, and happiness, just as you are. Well, unless you're Yamcha, but you simply need to tap into them from within. You got this, and if you have any questions, you know where to message me.